After consultations with stakeholders and further deliberations at the budget retreat, the executive arm of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area has presented the proposed 2023 budget content to the Legislative House for consideration and approval. Speaking at the Legislative Chamber, the Council Chairman, Oladotunlakunle, said the budget proposal contains the yearnings of the populace and policies that will raise the standard of living in the LCDA.
This budget, which we have christened as budget of stabilization, is aimed at sustaining the work which we started immediately this administration was sworn in. As you are aware, the cardinal objectives of this administration remains the same. That is, promoting a livable environment for all our people, residents, business and visitors of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area. Human capital development is not left out, as well as maintaining and upgrading existing infrastructural facilities. Our focus, therefore, is not just about bricks and mortar, but we are equally concerned about alleviating poverty, supporting individuals to attain their optimal potentials, and ensuring that they do so in a secured and clean environment. This 2023 proposed budget is the outcome of wide consultations made with critical stakeholders, including traditional rulers, community leaders, political leaders, and other members of the public. I wish to assure you that we will always endeavor to engage and listen to your yearnings and aspirations, and in that regard, continue to do our best to channel your resources under our supervision to meeting these obligations.
A budget estimate of 3,240,775,000 was presented to the Legislature. The leader of the House, Olukayode Opayemi, said the House will take necessary steps to scrutinize the bill before passage so the populace can enjoy the dividends of democracy.
The chairman has read his intention, his vision for 2023. Ours as legislators is to accept it, take it into our closet, look prudently into it, and see if it's going to be appropriate, and if it's appropriate enough, we'll then sign it into law and becomes the budget for the budget framework for the year 2023.
The chairman assured residents that their aspirations will always take top priority in the administration's agenda, while predicting a new year of unparalleled strides.
The 2022 budget was left with some things we were not able to achieve, and as such we have been able to carry over those areas that we are not able to accomplish in 2022. Putting it succinctly, I will just enjoin our people to expect the best of this government. At the end of the day, we're able to give the entire people of Onigbongbo LCDA people-oriented programs and development.
The Onigbongbo populace can look forward to sustained developments in the 2023 fiscal year. To ease mobility and facilitate effective discharge of responsibilities, the leadership of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area presented official vehicles to councillors and supervisors. The council chairman, Oladotunlakunle, said the exercise is expected to boost the morale of the workers and encourage them to discharge their duties optimally.
As government and public functionaries, we saw the need, in enhancing our performance in the office. So many times we will be in their need of visiting the councils, especially visiting projects in the areas of trying to carry out their oversight functions. And because of the peculiarity of the local government, we are in a local government that is 70% elitist. So we have to move with time, and in moving with time, the best we can do to enhance the performance of our councillors is to give them a vehicle that is worth the status of their office, so that at the end of the day, it will not just be work, but there is something to show for putting in more hard work.
Beneficiaries were delighted with the development, attesting to the advantages that come with the support.
By status, we need to be mobile. Number two, if you are going to be a leader of this kind of local government, you must be rated by some quality of things you use, and by so doing, I want to appreciate the council for presenting this official vehicle to me and my colleagues and all other political appointees. I want to appreciate them. It will help us, one, punctuality. It will aid our punctuality. It will also aid our means of getting to various locations of events speedily. So I think what they've done well for us.
By God's grace, this is the second time I'm getting an official vehicle. And I know from experience, it makes the work easy, especially knowing what is preeminent in Lagos State, that you need a vehicle to go around. And it's not just for yourself, and also to aid your constituents. In terms of like today now, our campaign, you can see we flagged off our campaign in Ward A. Of course, I'm not going to ride in the vehicle alone. I'm going to go with them. So it's basically to ease my assignment and to make things easier for me in terms of transportation.
The exercise will motivate the entire Onigbongbo workforce to perform their duties optimally.